Welcome. You are now tuned into the Textually Active podcast.
Yo, and we're back to another episode of Textually Active Podcast, a podcast where we talk digital age between friends, family, and all them other ships in between. I'm one of your hosts, WMEZ Boulevard. Across from me, I have my co-host, Riz. Say what's up, Riz.
What's good?
On the boards, we got E with me this week.
Euro.
And we here this week to get it popping. We bike. We bike. It's another Textual Tuesday. How are y'all feeling this evening? I don't even know why I did this. I just jumped on the mic.
Because we were sitting up here playing. The music started playing and you was like, hey guys, welcome to my YouTube.
All right, bro. Call me out.
So we did it. But I'm feeling good. I'm charged up. I love it. You know it's going to be a good episode when we come in here and we both have on like similar colors or we're matching.
That's every episode.
Yeah.
That is every episode.
Every episode.
So.
I feel like it was just one episode where we don't have on the same thing. But it was different.
I mean, the streets talking. They said Textually Active is that girl.
Yeah, streets out here talking. Niggas don't act like it, but they know the vibes.
They know the vibes.
Yeah, they know what's up. It's like we like street legends, but we hate it on because we nice.
Who else you know got 130 episodes under their belt? Who else you know?
A lot of people.
Who else you know?
But that ain't even the case here. Like, we killing this shit. Independent, black owned, talk our shit.
Yep.
Not funded by nobody but us.
Uh-huh.
Because don't nobody want to advertise. Wait, put the pause so we can here's an ad here.
This could be you. Do you have a soap? Do you have shea butter? It's shea butter season. Niggas is mad ashy.
Are you selling pussy and giving haircuts?
Oh my gosh. We too would love to have your ad here and we can sell it to our listeners. Listeners, would you buy haircuts and pussy? Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm here to get a check. I'm jobless now. I'm bored. So however I can get the money coming in, I'm good.
I don't like it when you talk like that. Take it back. Words or spells. Go back and say, I'm unemployed. Or no, fuck that.
You're an entrepreneur now.
You're an entrepreneur.
I mean, I've been saying I want to be rich forever.
No,
what kind of spell is that?
You're an entrepreneur and you almost rich.
That's not intention. You got to have intention behind your words.
You have to actually say it.
Yeah, I said it.
What?
I want to. Like, I'm going to be rich.
Yeah.
And then you have to put the action behind it.
So then whatever I said don't mean shit. I just got to do it.
You can still say it out loud.
But listen to what you telling me.
I've been calling myself broke for a long time and I've been broke.
But if I say I want to fly and I don't jump out the window, is it going to happen? Like, what the fuck? I'm going to fly. Like, what is that going to... If I don't ever get to the airport, how am I going to fly?
It's about saying it and believing it when you say it.
I might have to just start doing shit.
Yeah, just start saying shit.
I got a meme for that today. I'm going to let y'all hear that later.
A meme about saying shit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Meezy, how you feeling?
I just woke up from a nap. I'm gassy, so don't mind. You might hear my stomach in the background. I feel a little dehydrated today. I don't know. I think I got sleep apnea.
Really? That's serious.
I mean, waking up with the dry mouth and shit. Like my tongue too big for my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro.
Yo. I know you're being serious, but it was a yo.
How was that a yo?
The other night,
Susio.
Eric, I recently, speaking of old people problems and sleep, I grind my teeth in my sleep, like go to work. Like I can't do it when I'm awake, but I grind my teeth. So Eric brought me mouth guards to use. And the other night I woke up and don't get old people. But Eric was like, dang, it sounded like you was grinding the shit out your mouth guard last night. It sounded like you was playing the violin.
Damn.
I know. It hurts just thinking about it. But I was like, babe, I didn't sleep with my mouth guard last night because I forgot to put it in. So yeah, I feel you on the sleep problems.
I'm talking like yeah.
Red Star playing overnight. So,
No, what's the trap producer that always plays on the piano?
Oh, Zaytoven mouth.
Yeah. Imagine waking up and be like, damn, what the hell is that sound? And it's not snoring, but it's like
Mary Ben Ari
grinding. That's terrible. So Yeah.
I know, bro. I've been having some issues. I ain't sleeping well. This transition is weird, and then but I've been signing up for like webinars and shit. I become that guy, like sitting at home watching webinars and shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah, bro, it be pissing me off because they be trying to teach me shit that I already kind of comprehend, and so it be like entry level shit, and I don't come for this entry level shit. I be trying to like figure shit out. Like, nigga, I know how to turn on my computer. Like I get that part. Yes,
Sure
the charger is plugged in. Like,
Make sure it's plugged in.
yeah, like
My job had me cracking up. Talk about we gonna have somebody help you set up the computer. I said, I'm a millennial, baby. I got this. The fuck?
Like,
Turn the shit on.
Hold on, Meezy. Hold on, Meezy. Did you hear that? Did you hear that stunt that she just had? Talking about that job.
you know what I'm saying?
Talk about we gonna help you set up your computer. I don't need your help.
Like, nigga, I know how to run a Mac and I know how to run Windows. Like,
Okay.
what are you about to tell me?
I don't know about them old ass bitches y'all had before me, but I got this.
Exactly, bro.
Okay.
Nigga, I was here when disk drives was a thing, nigga.
You know how many computers I've been through?
When the last time you seen a disk drive? Like,
Right.
I seen a cart with a CD in the back of it the other day, and I'm like, bro, what are you using this for?
I used to slide the floppy disk cover for fun. Erase all your stuff off that floppy
Oh
disk.
shit!
I had computers back when they had the CD slot. Stop playing with me.
Right.
Okay.
When
I
the-
know how to do this.
When the teacher used to lock it during class in the computer class, and all you had to do was open the tray and then try to slide the tray back closed with your finger and get your finger out.
Yep.
Yeah, those the
I know
days.
about that. Trying to get your finger stuck in the thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I knew how to do the code of Oregon Trail, bro. Like, that's the type of shit.
Hey, no,
I know how to play
you an old
Minesweeper.
motherfucker. Like, oh, y'all gotta go. Y'all old as fuck. If you know how to play Minesweeper, you old. And this nigga talk about the Trail of Oregon. Like, y'all niggas is old, nigga. I was in there trying to play pinball. I don't know about you.
That space football.
Space Cadet,
Yeah,
baby.
That's advanced, actually. That's really advanced.
Nah, I used to wild. Did you ever have the game in elementary school called Numbers? It was like Numbers or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No,
What's that?
I just remember it was like this. It was like this math.
It's a computer
It was
game?
like a math related computer game.
That's wild.
Listen to this nerd.
Shout out. Shout out to everybody that grew up without the internet, so all you had to do was play solitary all the time.
Foursquare.
That solitary used to.
All I'm saying is that Rez don't know the difference between a JPEG and a PNG, but it's cool. We next.
Excuse me?
Come on, marketer, let's go.
A JPEG. Just putting on.
I don't think it's an acronym.
Nope.
Just popping gooch.
There's a whole E
JPEG.
you missed.
The whole E and
The wild shit is the word peg was there, and
I
that's
was
where you
really
went. Like
thinking- I was
that's
really
crazy.
thinking hard.
That's crazy.
Okay, PNG.
yeah.
Pussy niggas
No.
getting money.
Why are you taking it there?
JPEG.
I just wanted to talk about spider solitary. That was all I
All
wanted.
right, all right,
Just poke elephants. Gooch. I like that. That's good.
all right, so we're gonna go,
Okay. All right, guys.
Bestiality is wild.
and it's illegal in almost every state.
Okay, guys. Just poke Eric's gooch.
I mean, it fit.
It does fit.
Pause. My fault. I didn't even mean to say that. Like, all right.
Oh,
My fault,
wait a
my
minute.
fault,
Wait, that
my fault,
whoa.
My fault. I didn't even. My fault. My
you-
fault. My
Too
fault.
far.
That wasn't what I was trying to say.
Yep.
Too.
And just like that is getting bleeped out.
My fault. My fault.
What? It fit good.
My fault.
Don't repeat yourself, okay? Can
My
we
fault.
get to the clearly we're here to
We're here to pod.
we're here to shit around today.
We're here to play around today. No, we're not here to play around. We're serious. Okay. So here's the thing, guys.
Damn, I just came up with a good idea. Hold on.
Oh.
Go ahead, Riz. My
Oh
fault.
shit, Me's got an idea. So here's the thing, guys. A lot of stuff has happened, and I guess ever since we recorded our last episode, we seen some tillies on the internet. They were very nice tillies. They had a nice areola, and the nipple was very pretty. It was very pretty breast. Nice color. I love it when the breasts have like that tone, and then the areola is like a darker tone, but not like dark as hell, but like it just complements each other. So those were a good set of titties. However, those titties weren't for us. They were for the close friends.
Which is kind of fucked up. Like, who do you think Cardi B close friends are?
So here's the thing. This is what I got from the picture. I don't know if you guys have seen the picture, but if you haven't, just go on Twitter and type in Cardi B's titties and you'll find it. It's easy. Like, Twitter has everything. Or Google it anyway. So what I was thinking when she put that picture, you know, it was her birthday. She's been fucked up for the past few days. I think the last time we seen Simone and the morning we woke up and we're like in the bed naked because I don't know about you, but that's how I sleep. And you wake up and somebody's like, how are you doing? And you just send them a picture. That's what I thought that was given. And sometimes when you have those friends that you're that close with, you just don't really care about sending your titties. They already seen them.
Well, what I'm saying is, are we getting away from, how are we getting away from text messages?
Honestly?
Like, are we like at a place where Instagram is the new form of like all around communication? Like,
so I can imagine that there's people that celebrities hang out with, but we're not that cool where you're gonna get my cell phone number.
But you can get my titties in a close friends post.
I mean, so that's fair. That's a fair point.
The goal of Instagram and any other social media app is to keep you on the app as long as you can, as long as they can. So I think when they realize that you can send messages on there, people stay on there longer, they're on the app. And it's an easy way to communicate with a whole bunch of people. Like the other day, it's fall, y'all. Fun fact, my underarms, I hate shaving my underarms. I don't like it. So I posted like this real cute gym selfie. This is TMI, but fuck y'all. Y'all my niggas. Anyway, so I posted this real cute gym selfie. And then I like lifted up my arm for Eric and Sissy because they love when I have underarm hair. And I just like sent them a picture, like a close up of it. And I was like behind the scenes. But it was easy to just take one video and send it to them both at one time instead of like taking the video, exiting out the app, and then going to my text messages and then sending it to them individually. And at least in Snap, I know, or not Snap, Insta Snap, it's going to go away in like 30 seconds. Like I can have the option to keep it in the chat or just send it and let them see it and be like, yo, what the fuck? And my goal is always to have them like, yo, what the fuck? So I get what she was doing.
I just be trying to figure out. It's called social media. Like, it ain't called I'm gonna be private just a little bit media. Like nigga, what's the point of being on this if you not gonna like be yourself and hide and shit? Like, that's why I never understood private accounts. Like,
yeah.
And I also ain't never been no professional, but also if you gotta go into work and change who the person you are, like, so I don't think that's the field for you. But like I ain't about to be private online.
That's a conversation for another time, I think.
Yeah, but like, just get another account. Yeah, like, just fucking. It's so trash because I don't feel like it should happen, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you black, you gonna be black, and they know you black because they ain't gonna code switch when they call you a nigga.
Yo, I think I hate that we're here, but I just want to touch on it briefly. I think what's messed up about code switching, especially in a corporate environment, is that you code switch to kind of tone yourself down and they code switch to kind of keep you comfortable. So it's like you just being calm and you being your black normal self. You toned it down a little bit. You're not in there to talk about what's good, how y'all doing. Like you're not giving all that. You just giving good morning. How's everybody doing?
You're in a corporate setting.
Oh, I caught myself. I always ask my supervisor, "What up?
What's good?"
What up?
Okay. Well, anywho, there are times when you go into work and you haven't really built that relationship with somebody and you're talking to them and it's real calm, and then they'll give you like black don't crack, and it's like, who are you talking to? Like, how did we get here?
If I can't be the nigga at work that I like to be, I don't really be like I just want to talk. Like,
I just want to come in there and nigga it up a little bit.
I just want to come in here and do whatever. Nigga it up, do whatever. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Last week, it was my last week. I fell asleep for an hour at work. I didn't even care. Like, I woke up and was like, oh shit, I was supposed to be doing something at 4:00. I had slept the entire I slept from 2:30 to 3:55. Like when I woke up, I was like, oh. And then I learned that couldn't nobody tell me shit.
Yeah.
Like, what you was gonna say?
Exactly.
All right.
You could leave now. I think another thing, and this is hilarious, but speaking of Black people at work, Chris, our good friend Hoop, he told me, Black people, when they're at work, they always take their hour break, and then when they come back, they go to the bathroom and take another half an hour. So their break is an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking back to the days when I worked full time, and I was like, he's right. I do.
Yeah.
I did go to the bathroom when I got back.
Like getting them.
Listen, if they can have a smoke break
Mhm.
and then be separate from their lunch break, I'm gonna take a sit on the toilet and look at my phone break.
Or you get your lunch, you go out, you get your lunch, and you bring it back to your desk and you sit there and eat it. I mean, who gonna check me?
Yeah.
I'm back.
I don't care.
Listen, man, that's child's play. Every Friday, would head out to the bar during lunch, be like a 2.5 hour lunch, come back slizzed.
Those be the good ones.
Like I'm talking.
I
about
dropped a whole cookout tray at work one time because I was drunk.
Going to work drunk in my early 20s was kind of like the best.
Boy.
On a Friday,
Right.
we used to call it fucked up Fridays, and we would be fucking bent
Slizzed.
Hey,
at work.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I know this is off topic, but I remember
We have a topic. Too.
Yeah, it's like, this
My
is-
fault,
I don't know
my
how we got
fault.
here.
But one time, I had to be at work at 6:00 in the morning. And it was like 4:30, and I was at the second spot, right? Like, I was like still at the second spot, getting slizzy, right? So I get home at like 4:30, baby, and I'm like, all right, I'm good. I take this little hour now, wake up and go to work. Nigga, when I woke up, it was 7:50.
Damn.
And I was like, I shouldn't even did that. I got to work. I was drunk. I was hungover. I like went in the break room and sat there for about an hour, like just trying to get myself together. I ain't never drank that much water in my life.
You know what the funny thing about
2 jobs ago, we had a unofficial 2-drink maximum policy at that job.
You had to come to work and have two drinks?
No. Meaning like you can go out and get a drink during lunch, but you can only have 2 drinks max.
Oh, that's lit.
That was what the unofficial rule was.
That was lit.
the funny thing about going to work hungover is that niggas can smell the alcohol on you.
I'd be
So
surprised.
you going in there telling people, "Oh, I'm sick," they can smell it. Like they know that you were drunk the night before. I had so many days like that.
I walked in, my supervisor was sitting there. He was like, I need you to go do this. I was like, yeah, appreciate it. And walk right back out.
The messed up part is that most times your snap was still up from the night before. So your employer and your coworkers knew,
Nah, bro. We only got 4 friends at work.
but they knew.
We only got 4 friends at work, and they all black. And them
Right.
niggas was out doing. I seen them in the spot. Like, hey, you know we got to be at work in the morning. Like, nah, fuck that.
And all right, but back to the topic. So with social media, you're supposed to be social, but there is a level of privacy that comes.
I don't understand it.
And I want to talk about the privacy that we experience in relationships and friendships, because even though you have these relationships with people, there is still a level of privacy that some people like to keep. Me personally, I'm one of them. Yo, your lineup is fresh underneath that hat.
Hey, you already know I came through today. You know what I'm
that
saying?
lineup
You
fresh.
came through today.
That's why you kept talking about haircuts.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I came through fresh today. You know, it was one of them days. I might be broke, but I ain't gonna be ugly.
Okay. Got their hair cut.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. But yeah. So you say you don't believe in
I don't believe in having social media and having privacy, because what's the point? You do realize you don't have to post it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't think I just don't understand close friends. Like, fam, you could have just showed the people you wanted to like, I don't understand how you have well, I guess it makes sense, like having friends on the internet, but like, you don't have to post this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't want everybody to see it, just don't post it.
I've seen people charging other folks to get into their close friends.
Well, then you in there doing something that somebody want to pay to see. This ain't just the meme that you put up got nigga in it.
Right.
Or it's got a weed joke in it. Like,
How pressed are you to be in somebody's close friends if you got to pay?
I'm not that pressed. How am I supposed to know that you posted in your close friends
I don't know.
if I'm not your close friend?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know how often you're posting, and why would I want to pay for that unless you say on your public story, hey, close friends just went up last night.
Can you get naked in close friends?
You can, yeah.
Cause I feel like Instagram like take nudity posts down. So can you get naked in there?
I don't know, but the funny thing, I did find out about somebody's close friends.
I seen some titties in the story the other day.
Because they basically talked to me about something that they posted in close friends and then didn't realize that I wasn't in their close friends. And then they added me afterwards.
Oh,
I'm good for saying, yo, your close friends was funny and shit in front of people that's not in somebody's close friends.
Yeah, that's real messy.
yeah,
How I'm supposed to know who else you got in your close friends? Not like a club.
So I think with close friends,
it is like a club actually.
No, but it's not like I'm in the close friends and I see who else is in the club. Like, I don't know. I just think
valid.
So you ever heard the term when someone invites you someplace, you never invite somebody else?
No, I don't know about that.
Because you were invited?
No.
That's basically what that is.
Well, so how I'm supposed to talk to you about the close friends? We just supposed to act like it never happened?
I mean,
like you post something in your close friends and we only supposed to talk about this in Instagram. Like, I know you in real life. Like, can we talk about this?
I thought I had an example. I was gonna say about how you have like inside jokes, but that's kind of rude to say in front of other people, but people do it anyway, so never mind.
Yeah, like I just don't be getting like, why is this level of privacy so important to y'all on social media? Like, fam, if you don't want people like looking at your shit, you don't have to post it. I know I keep saying this, but like, I don't understand this craving for attention.
It is a craving for attention. And
I don't even got a close friends, just for the record.
I do, but I don't have nothing to post in it. Like, when I'm supposed to post? Like, I'm not about to be in there popping pussy in my close friends, so it's nothing to see. And allegedly, that's a standard for close friends. People want to see titties. They want to see you at the after party that people don't show.
Yes.
They want to see all that stuff. And I don't have that to give.
Yes. I don't want to see the meme that just said nigga in it. Fam, I didn't care about that. I know you say nigga. I see you all the time. I wanted to see you like do some shit. Some OnlyFans quality that I probably should pay for, but you just ain't got the, like, if you can be ashamed to have an OnlyFans, but you can do that shit in close friends, I see what I'm saying? I don't see the court, like, I don't see how that's possible.
Yeah. I think there is a such thing as privacy on social media because people are still going around posting the meme that says, just because I don't post it don't mean I don't got them. Just because I don't post money don't mean I don't got that. Just because I post stuff on here don't mean y'all know me in real life. So people still think there is a level of privacy on social media.
Hey.
And are you saying that doesn't exist?
Hey, I want to tell you a secret. Since you don't post it, I don't give a fuck. Like, I only care about you because I saw what you posted. Like, if I don't know about it, then I can't care about it. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I think we have this, like, sense of, like, this thing where people care about us. Like
we think people care more than they actually do?
I don't know the haters that I got. I don't know the people who are on my page looking at shit just to look like.
And nor do I address them. Because do you know how much of a fool you look like? Talk about, hey, girl, I've seen somebody post something, talk about girl, go to sleep. He not on my page tonight or something like that. Why are you talking to her?
Like, I don't get
what
how,
girl?
like, somebody explain to me how you know that person got a burner account. Like, are you like literally going through this thing going, okay, I know the person that looked at my story. I know that person. Who is this? And then going, oh, that's her burner account. Like, I don't know none of that shit. Like, I don't follow back people. I don't know. I don't like, and if it's guys, not at all. I'm not following you back. Like, you're not worth it. And then I just don't be understanding, like, how can you, like, you're taking you can't say you niggas need to get off my page and then, like, don't subliminally say it. How about this? You know who it is. You know who it is. Why are you sending shots?
Do you remember back in the old 08 Twitter days when it was like, at me or dat me?
At me or dat me. We got to bring that back.
We got to bring it back.
We got to bring it back. If you can cancel a motherfucker, you can add them. Because I I'm not really sure what Clubhouse is, but let me tell you, they got Russell Simmons the fuck out of here.
Clubhouse.
He's still doing yoga.
So apparently there's this secret app that is invite only, and it's really like a fucking a fucking chat line. You remember back in the day the commercial for party chat? Like, hey, call this number and you can talk to people across the... Well, they've brought it back in this startup secret private app called Clubhouse. And apparently a woman, it's only invite only, so you can get in by invitation. So apparently a woman invited Russell Simmons into
Her clubhouse.
the Clubhouse, and it's all conversation, like vocal conversation. Oh, they was on his ass. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Why is this nigga in here? This nigga's nasty. And a woman invited him? How dare she invite him? And it's like, bro, like, if we can do that vocally, bro, we can get the bitch that live 20 minutes from you with the burner account that used to fuck your baby daddy. We can say her name and address it.
Right. I just think
I think people be wanting smoke without smoke.
Yeah, and it's a level like what you said, people thinking that people care more than they actually do, just because you had that one instance when you caught somebody talking about you or you caught somebody throwing shots, you think everybody feels that way about you. And sometimes that's not necessarily true, or sometimes you're paying a little bit too much attention to the wrong things and you need to refocus and realign. But that's okay, because it's easy to get sucked up in that. Like, some people like the drama. Me personally, I could care less.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
My household already a mess now. Like,
one thing I'm gonna do is not fold laundry and lay down and laugh at it. That's what I'm gonna do.
I did that the other day, and let me tell you, the conversation that I had, curse out. Is them clothes? Is you gonna get them clothes out the middle? Like, fam, I folded them. They gonna get put up. Relax.
All right. So we kind of touched on privacy, speaking on the digital side, which I really don't think there is a such thing as privacy on the digital side. You can try to do close friends, but people are still going to screenshot it and send it to somebody else. I hope you don't think that your close friends is just your close friends, because those people in your close friends are sending it to their close friends, like, and they're talking about you. It is
public. Mm-hmm. Once it goes out and I see it and I can screenshot it. Yeah. I can screen record it. Yep. Like, it's out there.
Out. It's still public. There. Close friends doesn't make it any more closer. Especially when you guys do like the close friends purge. Hey, hey, good job. But there's still people in there.
I know Bronny James wish he wouldn't have never posted him smoking weed on it. I know that ass is on fire since Bron done got out the bubble. Oh yeah, we ain't seen Bronny on the internet since Bron got out the bubble. Yeah, the little baby got a new house in the backyard, but we ain't seen Bronny. He can't even play video games with his homeboys.
Who that? LeBron. Oh, LeBron's son posted him smoking weed on his close friend.
I guess,
and he is on punishment.
He got caught, and the thing is, LeBron like just watered down his back. You know, he was like, I'm focused on there. And then they show how LeBron came back home, and it was like, let's take a moment and put a prayer out there for little Bronny. Because it's like it happened almost a month ago, but he been
in a bubble. He couldn't do nothing about it. In the bubble,
he probably like, oh, like imagine a mom.
That what fueled him to get that championship.
Imagine a mom like, wait until your dad come, and it's like a month from now.
Yeah, that nigga wanted to win that ring fast as possible. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm getting home. I'm finna fire this nigga up.
He was getting the hell out of there. So I wanted to touch on privacy in relationships. Is there a such thing as being private from your partner?
Hell no, bro, because we live in the same house. Like, I'd ask for it. Like, you ain't got nothing to do today. So, like. You sure?
Not you ain't got nothing to do.
You need a little grocery money. You want your feet done or something? Like, I don't have to go to this time.
All right, so I mean, you've asked that before, but not as rude as Meezy, but you've asked that before.
What do I say?
Like you were just someone like, I mean, you were more direct. He was like, I need me time today.
Yeah, I have a Scorpio moon and a Virgo sun. Like, so I guess privacy is my middle name.
I guess that means that she's just rude as shit.
Come on now.
I thought she was calling out Mortal Kombat characters.
No, No, privacy and secrecy is my middle name. I do believe in privacy in a relationship. I don't have it in me to sit in front of your face all day long. I don't have that.
I mean, that's why I've been at the studio every day during the pandemic.
Sometimes I want to sit in my face. I don't want to sit in your face.
So
you're the only one I see all day.
That's woman privilege.
Talk about it. Teach these devils.
Like, bro, if I say that, now I have to hear why I don't love you and I don't want to be with you. And
you quiet down over there.
Like, I'm like looking like like, you ever notice how rude a woman can be to you?
Oh, I see it all the time.
And like, it ain't shit you can say because it ain't really like you really can't leave.
Because if you don't take it, then you're never mind.
Right. Like, you might have to shoot in the foot. But
not on this podcast.
Oh.
All
right.
No, the hell. Easy. What the
album was fire, but
it was all right. I did like it a little bit. Okay,
but like you cannot say like I don't want to be like I don't want to be around you today, or I want to go do something by myself today.
You have to have some tact in the way that you say it. I wake up in the morning. Monica got a song. It's just one of them days.
Every day.
Every day.
Just one of them days. Yeah.
Now you feel like you
don't take it personal.
I'm just saying, bros. I don't want to feel like I gotta hide the masturbation session in the house. I gotta hide that in the house.
Why? Because you don't get enough privacy to masturbate.
Because you don't ever leave. Like, leave. I gotta hide the masturbation session. That's crazy. I want to use the TV. Turn girlfriends off. Like, that storyline ain't that good. Like,
why are you
Tony is trash. Let me airplay Ariana Aiden to the TV. Let me put old Pinky on a big screen. They done uploaded them back in 4K. Let me watch this in peace.
Why is BZ spitting to everybody's life right now?
Nigga, I got an ottoman. I want to put my feet up and relax.
You don't want to have to hide in the bedroom with the lights off underneath the covers trying to get it done.
Turn the sound down, put in AirPods. Like, I don't want to do this. I want the neighbors to be like, what is going on down there? We got a sound bar. I want that shit in Dolby 5.1. Like, surround sound.
Beaching me to surround sound. A mood.
You want to hear a fap coming from 5 different directions.
A fap. That's an experience. We gotta try that. Let's just turn the porn on loud.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't want to have to hide that, and it don't work when I'm beside you.
So, can I ask you a question? Is that why man caves and she sheds became a thing?
See what I'm saying? You get away from your partners. Do it, whatever you like to do. Because here's my thing. I don't want to have to I don't ever want to get to a point where my partner wants to take interest in the stuff that I'm into, even if she don't like it. So I be wanting us to have separate shit. Like Jazz watch fucking mukbangs and ASMR videos. I'm not finna get into that, fam. It's just not for me. I want to eat. I don't want to watch somebody eat. Yeah. So it's like, bro, I want my own shit. Like, you know what I mean? You can be a football fan and we can watch football on Sundays, but Monday I'm gonna watch wrestling.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to watch wrestling, we got 2 TVs.
I'm not gonna pretend to like anime for you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to pretend to like anime for you. I'm not going to pretend to enjoy the NBA finals game because you like it. I'm going to continue to do the stuff that I like to do.
I ain't finished Lovecraft. I'm pretty sure Jazz is real up to date. I didn't like that shit and I didn't want to watch it.
Exactly. And that's okay. But there are also things that you guys do together. So you guys both agreed on the point that men don't get the same privilege as women with privacy.
Right. Because y'all don't express I feel like y'all need more time together than we do.
Quality time?
Yeah.
We do enjoy quality time, but we want to do quality time when we want to do quality time. We don't want to do it on your time. Well, me personally, I want to do quality time when I want to do quality time.
Can you write that on the fridge? Like, put a schedule on there so we could read it while we pouring our cereal? Like,
sometimes you don't know what mood you're gonna wake up in.
and how the fuck am I supposed to know that? And I done made plans to leave the house.
I mean, I feel like for a guy, your mood is pretty stable. I don't want to say women are unstable, but sometimes we have things that happen that could possibly cause our bodies to be a little bit, our emotions to go up and down.
Like grind your teeth in your sleep?
Or have a heavy flow, or PMS, or birth control fucking with you a little bit mentally. You're a little depressed from your birth control because women have to take birth control and men don't. Things like that can really throw a woman off balance.
Birth control is a choice.
I mean,
That just slavery was a choice.
So I don't know. It felt like it was toxic, and it felt like a text alert. Sorry.
birth control. Some people don't have the choice to take birth control because some women don't just take birth control to avoid pregnancy. They take it to help with their period. So I don't know how much truth is behind birth control being a choice.
We got to start looking into more natural things.
Normalize male birth control. I stopped taking my birth control. My birth control was really fucking me up. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Personally. Respectfully. Fuck birth control.
Yeah. Start nutting on sheets. Let's go back to the old days.
Do what?
Start nutting on sheets. Let's take it back.
Sheets?
Let's take it back. Let's go back to the good
Pull-out
days.
method?
What?
I'm sure there are a lot of babies here from the pull-out method.
And I know it's a lot of babies that have been wiped off a belly.
Okay.
Y'all don't ever roll with me. All right. We all been in this situation, but y'all don't ever want to roll with me.
There has been a lot of babies wiped off bellies. Yeah. There are a lot of babies in the stomach. Just, sometimes put it somewhere else.
So if never mind. Never mind.
Normalize.
No. So if she has an innie, is that a kiddie pool?
Is that a what?
A kiddie pool?
That's stupid. So I guess
I didn't know my meme of the week.
If you're a male and you're in a relationship, I want to hear from you guys. This is a safe space. Tell us how you request privacy from your spouse.
Leave before she wakes up.
Exactly.
So you both were saying that.
Hope she's from out of town and she's got to go home.
So you guys are both saying that in order to get space, you have to either leave your house, because we all live with our spouses.
Like, where's the app for finding new friends?
Nah, only women have that with Bumble friends.
Oh,
do you need new friends?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so guys have to leave the house. And women get to stay there. That's a true struggle. Maybe you guys should work on.
And we can't really have that, because if we leave the house and then dare to have a good time,
fam, I cannot leave the house without. I'll have a moment of transparency here.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't being transparent all this time?
No, it was a little cap. The other day, I woke up.
A little cap. Can we bring in
just a little cap?
Cap locks?
Yeah, it was just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I shift lock. It was a little shift cap.
I like that.
But the other day I woke up. It was a Sunday. I woke up. Jazz was gone. Right? It was like, oh shit. I walk around the house. All the rooms are empty. I called Jazz on FaceTime and say, where you at? Her and a friend are out.
Oh, okay.
I say okay. And I proceed to have the girlfriend calls you when you're out conversation with her. She looks annoyed with me. And I'm like, fam, I ain't seen you ain't leave no note. There wasn't no, hey, I'll be back.
I didn't wake up to a text.
You know what I'm saying? We could have avoided this had you just communicated better.
Ooh. You said this on the FaceTime?
Nah, I just said that now on the podcast.
Now,
I was about to say, nigga, you bold?
Now, Rez, usually there's no such thing as a stupid question, but that was a stupid question. Now, you know he did not say that.
But my thing is, if I choose to leave the house, if I just not in the house, and you wake up and I'm not at the house, I'm required to answer all of those questions that come with that.
And by signed affidavit.
Like,
it is.
And I'm like,
I don't see what's wrong with that.
That is wild, bro.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
That's a little.
No, it's not. I don't see what's wrong. There's nothing wrong with that.
Fam.
So that we need to answer all questions, but not check you at all.
You right. That's the motto. What's wrong with
Son,
you?
I just want you to repeat that out loud.
But son, what's wrong with you? I said, if I leave the house, if I wake up one morning and I decide that I want to leave the house without saying to you, hey, I'm leaving, or leaving a note, or sending a text, I will. Okay?
That's wild.
And however, on the flip side, if you ever decide that you're going to wake up before I wake up and leave this house without saying goodbye, I'll see you at 6, we're going to have some problems.
That's crazy.
We're going to have some problems.
That's
Privilege.
nasty.
That's how I run my house. What's up? That's how I run my house. What's good?
That is crazy, bro.
Who going to check me?
That's wild. Like,
He going to check me?
Listen. you can act up if you want to, and then TA will had to pay to be in here. Okay.
Oh, look at him flexing.
I've been looking for more free
Wrong time to start asking for money, buddy.
I've been looking for more free time.
Wrong time. But yeah, so women definitely have more privilege in the relationship. That's a fact. I'm not here with the answers. I just know what I do.
I think it comes from insecurities, bro.
Insecurities where?
Like, y'all done had niggas that wasn't shit. And now, every time your new nigga leaving the house, it's always this worry of, what's he out here doing? Like, I'm just leaving to go to the barbershop. Like, I'll be back. Like, it ain't no bitches at the barbershop.
I was going to the barbershop. There are bitches at the barbershop.
Nah, don't be bitch. No, because niggas don't be wanting to bring their girls to the barbershop because we know how niggas is. Like, niggas is staring down your girl at the barbershop. Like, niggas is staring her down.
Before we move down here, Rez, do you remember the time when I told you about the shampoo girl at the barbershop?
Yeah.
And what was your reaction when I told you that there was a shampoo girl at the barbershop?
I drink a lot. I don't know. What was my reaction?
Nah, she was like, oh, next time I'm going, I'll shampoo your hair there.
I did not say that.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
That's crazy.
No, because you got to hear the way he was talking about the shampoo girl. Talking about he got his hair washed, and you couldn't do that? You couldn't wash your hair before you went there?
I mean,
no, when they cut the hair down, like, you got to wash it so that they can then trim it afterwards.
Y'all do that?
So you can walk out of the barbershop like game ready.
but he got a beard and he got that fuckboy haircut. I don't got that, so I don't know nothing about that. Like, but I would if I had that. I don't have that shaped head. Mine's more round. You gotta have like a square head for that.
Oh, for that.
Yeah,
that's
like,
all. Yeah.
yeah.
I agree. I definitely agree. So, relationships, men don't get privacy. Social media, people don't get privacy. Let's discuss the friendships.
Oh shit.
How private are you with your friends? Y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get. If I feel like you holding something back, baby, baby.
The wild shit is I tried to check Rez the other day and it did not work.
What happened?
Like, Rez will call you if you like doing some shit that look fun without her.
Mm-hmm.
She'll call you like, yo, what you got going on? Like, we had a conversation the other day. I knew Rez would do it. So I haven't drank alcohol in like a month. And so I posted a red cup. It had cranberry juice in it on my story just to see if I could get a reaction out of Rez. 5 minutes after the post, hey, yo, what you got going on? I'm like, bro, we ain't spoke all day into this post. So then the other day, I tried to flip it. Rez out here playing Corona roulette and shit. I'm seeing her in these streets. I'm like, oh, so you out? This nigga answered, yeah. Like, bro, where's my, I didn't even get the chance to go, where's my invite? Like, yeah. Like, damn.
That's hilarious.
Damn.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Damn.
So I I feel like there is this view of women that women just automatically share every single last detail of their life with their girlfriends. I'm here to tell you that's not true.
Probably not.
That's not true.
All right, Meezy, rapid fire. What do you think of the things that women do not share with their girlfriends?
When they know they nigga cheating on them.
What else?
When they know where the side bitch live at. They only need to go over there. They only need to tell their girlfriend when they need to go over there. They don't tell their girlfriends immediately when this nigga, that ain't shit nigga got them pregnant. And they also do not explain they wasn't smart enough to help these kids with this virtual learning.
You missed one.
Which one?
They don't tell their girlfriends when they got the clap from that nigga that they wasn't supposed to be fucking with.
STDs are very much a secret.
STDs are the halo of secrets. Like one thing about the tricky part about telling your friend shit is that you don't know how long you're gonna be friends with this person, and you don't know how they gonna act if y'all stop being friends. Cause the minute y'all stop being friends, all of a sudden your underwear had brown stains in it. And it's like, bitch, that was one time.
That day we took you out, you remember you had shit? Like, wow, that's how you gonna bring this up? Like,
no.
which is wild because you usually have to read it on a social media post.
Right. Or the minute you stop being friends with this shicey bitch, all of a sudden you fucked all the niggas. You always got too drunk. You had 4 or 5 abortions. Like, all your shit come out. So it's like,
wild.
Once you have that experience with somebody, like I had a friend, I was cheating my whole relationship with my boyfriend, and me and the girl stopped being friends. The bitch told him, bitch, why would you do that?
Ain't no loyalty, boy. Ain't no loyalty.
Happy with cheating. Like, we was good and the cheat was over. And
Ain't
now
no
you done told him. Now we got a fucked up past.
Yeah. That's wild. That's wild.
Like, so after that situation, I kind of learned my lesson with friendships. There's certain things you can tell them, and there's certain things that you can't tell them. But you kind of have to like test the waters before you start like really, really pouring, especially with women.
It's crazy.
Because most times they got a friend, they ain't going to tell them.
That's wild. I never knew the dynamics of a female friendship because I ain't a girl, but like it's wild to like understand like you gotta have guidelines about what you say.
Guidelines.
That's crazy.
No guidance. So Meezy, what are some things that are off limits for? I guess if you was talking to one of your boys.
Nah, you gave him rapid fire. I want rapid fire too.
All right. So Rez,
yeah,
you rapid fire on what are some things that men don't tell their guy friends
when they cheating on their girlfriend.
Wrong.
Y'all tell when y'all cheating?
I ain't never cheated, but what I'm telling you is before we
You've heard of other people?
Listen. We don't even have to do a rapid fire with you because I'm about to give you the answer right here, and it's the complete truth. We don't talk to each other. We don't talk to each other because we don't need to know none of the lies.
What?
We don't need to know none of the lies.
So men are going to lie to each other?
No,
Yeah.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. Like, fam, if your girl happens to hit me and I don't know anything about it, I never lied to her. She can never say I lied to her because all I said was, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Which is the truth. Like, we don't talk. Me and my friends don't talk.
But we be knowing though.
We be knowing, but we don't talk about it.
Until it's confirmed via like you told me or I see it with my own eyes.
That's bullshit. So you mean to tell me men sit around, right? Because are you guys saying that men don't talk to each other?
That's all. I mean, I talk to my male friends.
Okay.
No, we talk.
But y'all don't talk about cheating.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay. All right. So that's something that you guys don't tell each other.
We don't want to know. We don't get to this level of sharing with each other.
Yeah, and black men
you
don't
guys
cheat.
don't talk about being sick with each other.
By being sick?
Like if something was wrong with y'all went and shared with each other.
Like STD sick or like I got a cold.
Like annoyed with each other.
No, like you're sick. Like something's wrong. You got sleep apnea or something.
No, only when it's like, yo, what you doing tonight? Like, bro, I don't feel good. Like, that's how that conversation goes.
But you wouldn't talk. Okay. Another thing that men probably don't talk about, they don't talk about having sex with their girl?
No.
No.
That's no.
Like thing is no, because if
you guys don't talk about
that. But if that's your homie, right? Like when you hear that, that's like that's like hearing your parents have sex.
But it's not that. It's always the way it comes out. Like what you gotta understand is guys don't ever have serious conversations with each other.
I mean,
like we have,
I have
not like serious. What I'm saying is like we don't have conversations with like, yo, I was killing this bitch the other day, like out of the random. We have conversations like, did you see Cardi titties the other day? Like, boy, I'd have destroyed her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like to get in my bag with a little doggy and go crazy. See, it's like that. It ain't never no, like, I just, hey,
like
bro.
her areolas look like a York peppermint patty.
Like, I ain't never just came out and be like, bro, I was going crazy last night with this. Like, no. Like,
Okay.
if you ask me, you and her talk? Like, yeah, bro, you know, I be going crazy. Like it ain't never just random.
For all the guys who are out there single and you guys are sleeping with a single woman, she's talked about you to her homegirls. Like,
I'm in a group chat.
One thing about girls is that they won't talk about the sex. Maybe they will, but most times girls are going to talk about the first encounter with their girlfriends. They're going to be like, yo, I'm about to go smash, blah, 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 and then come back with the report.
All right.
Most times it's he'll never see me again.
Back in the day, I know I was in a group chat because I was trying to fire a group of friends up. I got one of them, but I don't know what my Carfax was when it got to the group chat. It could have went in positive, it could have went negative, but I don't know.
All right, so I don't mean to be that guy, but if you couldn't get to another in the group, it might not have been good.
True. You're right. You're right. Or maybe they wanted to save it.
Or yeah.
Save it to themselves.
Yeah, I agree. So friends with spilling their secrets. How do you take secrets? I think some people assume because we're in relationships that anything they tell us, our significant other is going to know. I'm not one of those people. I'm not about to tell all your business to my significant other. That's just not how it works. How do you handle secrets with your friends?
Yeah, I'm not a teller, but I do hate having the conversation of Rez told me something. I knew about it for the longest. Then Rez decide to go tell people, and then you be like, "Did you see Rez just said?" And then I gotta be like, "Yeah, I already knew that." Like, then it seems like I'm hiding something, but it's like,
no.
She told me like, if she wanted you to know, she would have told you.
Yeah.
I played a game. I play it through and through. Like, Rez caught me out there one time where my godson basically found out that my godson's parents were pregnant with him, and I knew for a couple of months before Rez knew because they told me to keep it to myself.
Yeah, like,
so that's me. What when it comes to secrets, like if you tell me like, yo, keep this to yourself, you tell me in that moment, and be honest, like I kind of forget about it. I kind of was like,
I was just about to say, somebody told me something recently that I was supposed to keep to myself, and I have no idea what it is and who said it. But I remember it's something about somebody doing something, and it's a secret. I think somebody's pregnant, but I can't remember.
Oh my god!
I don't remember.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, like I don't know what it is. I don't remember.
Congratulations, you're pregnant.
Yeah,
damn, easy. We told you to keep. All right, say
that ain't funny. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Says the nigga not taking birth.
I don't like that. No, but I think, overall, my issue though with friends, like I want to know what's going on, but I don't want to know like the heavy shit. I feel like there comes a point in friendships when you're sharing stuff and when you're communicating that we can't help you.
Yeah.
I can't help you with this.
Yeah.
And my natural reaction is to help you.
Yeah.
So I think there comes a point where if you have a secret or if you're battling something, that you have to take that next step and go talk to somebody who can actually help you.
Yeah.
My biggest pet peeve lately has been waking up every morning and Eric is listening to the Breakfast Club. And if I wake up at the wrong time, it's on the point where it's Ask Angela Yee. Angela McGee. Angela. How do you say it? Angela McGee.
Angela Charlamagne. Angela Yee.
Angela Lee. and DJ Envy.
Hey, shout out Webby, bro.
Yeah.
We need to start giving Webby his flowers. He's giving us iconic moments on the internet.
He has, yes. And don't forget that rapey ass song he got. But yeah, so they're calling into the radio and they're asking ye. And it's like, guys, come on now. Let's be serious. This is Angela Yee. She's a great radio host. She does her thing at the Breakfast Club. But it's sometimes where I'm listening to it and she done told this person, I'm not a professional. I'm thinking y'all gonna call me to ask me simple questions. Should I break up with this nigga or not? Not, I've been with my husband for 15 years. We not in love no more. I got 2 kids. He got 2 kids. We got 1 kid together. And the money in the house is in his name. Should I leave him? Damn, she cannot help you with that. And the same way Angela Yee can't help you with that, I can't help you with some of the shit that you got going on.
Stop writing strawberry letters to Steve Harvey.
He can't help you.
Steve Harvey is not the guy to be taking relationship advice from, man.
I mean, he's the one who's with a kingpin's ex-wife. So
he left his other wife for. Like, I don't think Steve Harvey lied to you about having hair.
When?
Dog, you knew, listen, that afro he had on that show snapped on his head like it was a unitard.
Fam, you don't just have that level of hair for those many years and then just show up one day bald. Like, we've never seen like Steve Harvey like downgraded. Yeah,
Look,
like he never had a LeBron.
Look, we all heard the thing that Steve Harvey's hairline, he had a laser hairline.
Right.
Like his stuff was
That bitch
always
was
tight.
Velcro.
That
So-
dog, that joint click like he's cracking his knuckles.
I say all that to say this.
Find help. Don't ask us.
Yeah.
I mean, I can give you a ride. I can pick the kids up if you need me to, if we cool like that. I can come to your mama house on Sundays for dinner. I can be your support system when you go through something drastic. But fam, I cannot I can only give you my opinion. And what worked for me might not work for you.
I'm going to listen and I'm going to try my hardest not to say that's crazy or damn. But what I am going to do is start asking you solution questions. How are you going to fix this? What are you going to do next time to avoid this? What do you think you could have done differently? How does that make you feel? Go-to questions. Top 5. That's it. And you're going to get pissed.
Listen, stop coming to me with your problem. If I give you my opinion, you be like, nah, but it don't work like that. No, like, that's what I have to give. If you don't want to leave that nigga, you love this nigga, and I'm telling you, I don't think that's good for you. You're like, no, but I think it can change.
Don't argue with me with what I told you.
Like,
don't argue me down.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything else to give.
I done sat here and gave you everything I can give.
I don't have anything else.
I think people just don't know how to communicate, right? So like my thing is, if I ask you for your opinion, I can't rebut your opinion, right? Because this is what you think. But if I say, hey, let me throw something off of you, right? Like let me work with you on this, right? That's me trying to go back and forth because like I need to kind of hear a voice of reason. And
I like to be I just like to be devil's advocate every time. Maybe it was a good idea for you to stay with this nigga. Right. But nah, leave that nigga just to see what you can do on your own. Like maybe he can't change, but I'm not gonna tell you that. Leave that nigga. See if he wants you for real.
I do love when I do give my feedback and people are quiet. And then like 2 weeks later they show up because they done took my advice. But they don't say it, but they know it. I know it. And we just look at each other like, yeah. Told you, dumbass. Yeah. Told you, stupid ass. Leave his dumb ass alone.
And I don't ask people for advice a lot of times because
we know.
So what's the last piece of advice that someone gave you that you did not listen to? Rest.
Don't eat them cookies. Friend, maybe you shouldn't go to Chipotle today. Maybe you should eat a salad.
Okay. What about you, Meezy?
Last thing somebody told me not to do that I didn't do.
Or like they gave you advice that you just didn't follow it. And what was that advice?
Fucking the question that I've been getting for the last fucking 2 weeks. You sure you just want to quit a job without having another job lined up?
Bitch, I said what I said.
Yes. Like my mom is like giving me the stankiest face ever when I told her, and Jazz is looking at me like, "You didn't tell your mom? How could you not?" That's why, right there. Look at her reaction.
Measy. Did you tell her about the? Did you tell her about the glass on the balcony yet?
Oh no!
All she gotta do is listen to this podcast. Not the face.
That nigga don't even know her. That nigga barely know her phone password, much less how to find a podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm upset because that nigga be getting a whole lot of likes, but she will never share the podcast. All right, that's another beef I got for another.
Nah, yeah. We don't have to talk about that offline. I'm gonna remind you to say something.
Like parents be
Like,
wilding,
come on,
like you know, tell your friends to listen.
Right,
like,
what's up? Why they ain't listening?
You didn't my dad a nerve to say to me the other day, you should have been got rich because I'm tired of working. You didn't set me up with nothing, nigga. Like, nigga, where was that at?
My favorite thing was when my father-in-law found out that the podcast is on YouTube, and he came to me and he was like, "I listened to a few episodes. I liked it." And I'm like, he was like, "I don't know how it came up on my feed, but I seen it and I clicked on it and I liked it." And then my other favorite thing is my dad just randomly going down the Facebook timeline and he'll see something that we post and he'll just start liking it or comment on it. Like, I know you're not listening. You have no idea what's going on. Or when I speak to my my mom, not my stepmom, but my mom, and she's like, "Oh, you're so famous." You're so famous. You're such a celebrity. Mom, anybody can post this on Facebook.
I just told Jazz this the other day. Like, I've been doing these webinars, and they talk about podcasting in this thing as if it's a secret that nobody knows. Like, podcast could be this booming thing. Like, the niggas that do podcasts do realize that everybody does a podcast. Like, there's a million podcasts, big, small, little, intermediate. Like,
I was talking.
It's not this new innovative thing.
Speaking of podcasts and stuff, Trap Karaoke just sent that that John that said, "What's the John?" so they could send the John. You know.
Wow! Wow!
Check your DMs, bro.
What is? Oh, I just got it.
You got it.
We up.
But anywho, yeah, so I was talking to somebody who does a podcast and they were saying, you know, we got to find out another term for this because everybody's doing this.
And with the privacy thing, I was sitting at home the other day and my TA was on the YouTube and it was just on in the background. And I was like,
I love watching on YouTube.
You know how wild it is that I come in here and give out very detailed parts of my life to people I've never met before.
That has access to billions of people. It just take one and then be like
one thing to pop off. Like, and then it's like, oh, we know everything he ever said. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I probably should. Like, look at what my privacy levels at. I might need to slide that a little bit to the middle.
Speaking of privacy, I came on this episode. I was like, how much am I going to share? Like, cause in the early episodes,
hey, do you ever think about how much? Like, okay, then I'd be thinking about how much privacy I'm supposed to give my therapist. Mm-hmm. Like, am I supposed to tell her everything? Like, am I supposed to be like, nah, I got fucked up the other day and started crying in the middle of like, I don't want you to know this. I think, like, you could judge me, but that's your job. But I don't want you to know that I started crying over who ate the last golden Oreo.
Nah, sometimes that's real shit. That's real shit.
Hey, them gold Oreos.
The other day I spilled my food on the floor. I wanted to cry about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I cry over food.
Yeah, Rez had a moment.
I will cry. I be throwing tantrums. Like, I know I come off as level headed, but I got a little temper on me. It's a little scary.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
What?
Where do you come off?
Shut the fuck up. All right. Last thing I want to touch on before we get out of here. Maybe I'll save it. I'll save it for our final thoughts, and then we can talk about it there. So let's go ahead and take a break and come back with our final thought. And we're back. So for our final thoughts, I want to give a few pieces of advice on how you know who to share your secrets with, just in case you decide to stop being a quote unquote private person. So some of the things I look for in a secret holder is it's very simple. You just take a moment, you think, you reflect. Have they told me anybody's business in the last 45,
Textually.
50 days? Do I know something about their friend that I shouldn't know? If the answer is yes, your secrets are not safe with this person. Move right on along.
Because I want to have just enough tea to spill on you that you got on me.
Rule number 2, that leads me to my next point. How much is this person sharing with you? Do you know something about this person that is equally as embarrassing or on the same level of privacy? That's all I have. Do you have anything?
I be figure out why they be getting ghosts. Because niggas love to get like little ghosts. You ain't talked to them for a while, and like if you hit them and be like, "Yo, what's going on with you?" and they explain it to you, we might can get personal. We can talk about stuff like that. Because niggas been ghosts. I've been looking for Masika for a while. Like I ain't seen Masika. I ain't seen her.
I got a couple friends I need to talk to.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't want you to think just because we ain't talk mean that we still good. I don't want you to think that. I don't want you to, because you done been downshifted, okay? You might want to hit my line.
Like we need
Speaking
to
of hit my line.
That's a good product placement. But I be trying to figure out like you've been getting low for a lot. And if you ain't came to me and told me why you been getting low, I don't know if me and you on the same level that we can communicate together. 2, if I've ever felt hidden, like if your friends don't know about me, because, you know what I'm saying, there's just a level of share here. Like, if your friends know about me and I know about your friends and you know about my friends, now I feel like we are, in this place where we can talk and share with each other. But it's really just about if our levels are equal. If you sharing with me as much as I'm sharing with you, or you giving advice and I'm giving advice and we exchanging. Yeah, it just need to be equal. Because let me tell you, I don't like to talk and I don't want to talk. So if you get anything out of me, be thankful. Because I'm truthful with you. I didn't want to say, I didn't want to say vulnerable because I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna die because of stress.
I just realized I'm on Meezy's like B list. He doesn't share. He doesn't share with me.
But we don't share with you. We don't talk.
I try to call you and stuff like that.
When?
I've called you in the morning sometimes.
Yeah, but that was after I said, "Damn, you call Jazz every morning and you don't ever call me." And then they always call me, and you always call me to ask me something about something that we supposed to do.
That's his intro to the conversation.
Like he'll be like, "Hey yo, that baby make you sing that shit was fire. Can I get the link?" like, oh okay. And then he'll spiral into like,
because I don't want to be like, "Oh hey, how's your day?"
It's like, weird talking to BZ on the phone because he talks to you like he didn't want to answer the phone, but he answered the phone because he cares about you.
That's accurate. That's accurate.
And if you don't get straight to the point, you're gonna be like, "All right."
Let me tell you, I ordered some Supreme shit the other day, and it came in the mail, and the address was wrong, and the number I didn't know. So when the phone rang, I didn't answer it. It didn't even ring, and so something was like, it called twice. So someone was like, "Oh, let me call this number back." And he was like, "Yo, did you get a package?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, I got it, but the address is wrong." And he was like, "I'll bring it back." And I was like, "Yeah, bet." And it gave him the address. But because I didn't know who the number was and why I should talk, I almost missed out. I almost missed out on that.
Right.
If he'd have known what was in it, he just do a Google search on the return address. He might have hit a link on StockX.
Okay. You gotta be careful.
Shit.
But yeah, that's all I have. As far as privacy, be careful who you share your secrets with. Protect your level of privacy. Social media is not private. No matter how you try to spin it, I share what I want to share. I still know a little bit about you. I know your people. I could figure out what you like to do. I could figure out a lot about you based off your social media. Okay? So let's move right on along to our segment about the baby making music.
You are now tuned
You're now tuned in to WMEZ. This week's Baby Maker is from Jay Warren. This joint is called Out of Your Arms here on WMEZ.
Textually active.
Like that.
All right, guys. So we've reached the end of the episode, but we want to leave you all with a laugh. So I'm going to share a meme with you all that I found funny this week. And hopefully you laugh with it. So this is hilarious because I love when I find memes that look like the name of the podcast. I posted one last week that said, what was it? The teens are swimming in the pool. It's starting to sound a lot like the ch-ch-ch. No, let me read it the right way. When you hear sexually active teen swimming in your lake, all right, I'm a cha-cha-cha-cha. Did I say it right?
No, it's yeah.
Okay. After a certain point when reading, I start like not looking at the words. It's bad. So my meme actually for this week is texting actually annoys me, especially when people start asking questions and I don't know why. Like, I don't like that. Like, I'd rather just FaceTime or call. Like, I'm one of the rare people who would rather you pick up the phone. Like, if the friends that I mentioned earlier in the episode text me and start asking, how's life going? What you been up to? If you don't call me, girl, like, we don't got time to be doing all this texting. And I be typing wrong. Like, call me.
I'm also upset that meme had textually active in it.
Texting actually.
like
but it sounds like textually. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm kind of upset at that.
I'm not upset.
A little bit.
All right, can I go next?
Go ahead.
All right, so I just have a quick question. All right, so if say you guys are on a date, right, and you're across the table from somebody, and then they put their phone face down. Now the question is, if you have that phone flipped over, is it because they're hiding something or they're cheating, or is it because they have your full attention?
We supposed to answer that?
I thought it was rhetorical.
It is rhetorical.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I just always put my phone face down.
I mean, sometimes I want to, I don't know. I feel like I always put my phone face up.
My notifications don't come on, so it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Ain't shit popping up.
Don't matter.
Ain't shit popping up.
And when it do, I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
Because I put you in my favorites for a reason.
Oh my God.
I put you in my favorites for a reason, and now you're abusing it.
Oh my God. So annoyed. Like, that's why I be leaving group texts, group chats. Oh my God.
And deal quick with it. I told her friends on the internet the other day, Meezy is not here. They was like, add him back. I said, you know you can add people, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing it.
I almost asked, but then I was like, I might get annoyed again and not want to do it.
He don't want to be here.
Yeah, I hate like notifications.
Just say the word to me on the side. I'll put you back in there. But they was looking for the boy. I told him, the boy ain't here.
The boy bite. We're gonna leave on a moment. I have been doing these webinars, and I'm trying to figure out how to get to the bag, and I'm, trying to become a great entrepreneur. So my first piece of advice is, if you get a loan at a bank, you'll be paying it back for 30 years. If you rob a bank, you'll be out in 10. Follow me for more financial advice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Y equals MX over B.
Plus B.
Oh, one of them.
We've been out of school for a while. Yeah.
I do not remember what it's for, but I
Slope,
do.
bro. No, that's not slope. Slope is
It is slope.
Is it? No, rise over run is something else. Oh, is it slope? It might be. Don't
get me lying. Anyway,
I sound like the parents on virtual class.
I just make content for a living.
You don't need math.
If you guys like this episode and you feel like you relate to it,
if you feel like cursive was pointless,
send it to somebody who stay in your business. Send this episode to somebody who stay in your business. Let them know. Let them know you tired of them being in your business. If you still
don't know why they made you say the Pledge of Allegiance every day as a kid, like, I don't feel like as a kid I should be allowed to give my rights, like pledge my allegiance to anything.
Dang, yeah, I can't sign a contract until I'm 18. What are you talking about? Pledge my allegiance to the flag.
This podcast is for people
That's not
who
legally
don't
binding.
understand why recess was only 30 minutes.
The best part of the day that you really actually got my attention. And then you try to say we was fat because we were, engaging them. Like,
this podcast is for people who ran over their fingers when they was on that little scooter bike in gym class.
This podcast is
scooters.
Like the little, the ones that are on four wheels that go to the ground. I don't know what else to call them. The little four wheel thing.
This podcast is for niggas who had naughty thoughts when they threw that little blanket up in the air and then you brought it behind you.
This podcast is for the people who didn't find out about the belt trick until high school.
This podcast is for people who lost their 2 front teeth involuntarily.
Wow. This podcast is definitely for people who fucking used to have to take that fucking package home, that little packet of let's sell some wrapping paper shit. Like, why are you asking me to work for free?
This podcast is for people who went to ISS.
Shout out to my trailer niggas. Shout out to all my niggas that was outside in the trailers. Shout out to all my niggas that used to skip class. Shout out to my niggas that cause there's a lot of
shout out to all my niggas who still don't know how to read because they skip class.
Shout out to all the ladies out here that the rumors was true that they got started at school.
Shout out to my ladies who had the bubble coat with the fur hood to hide their pregnancy.
Hey, now you pie. Why would we get to the end for you to stop pie? Like, now you pie. Like, that baby fat jacket is not hiding that baby. And then the wild shit is they still try to wear it with a baby.
How much you try to put your hands in your pocket, we know you pregnant.
You can't keep wearing this jacket now. You got to go up a size.
It's springtime, baby. You got to take that jacket off. You got to take that jacket. We know you pregnant. We seen it.
Hey, I gotta go.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Thank you for listening to the Textually Active podcast. This podcast is a full-service production from the Open Media Lab. Be sure to check in every Textual Tuesday along with following them on all social media at Textually Active Pod. Textually Active is a part of the Open Media Network.